Hey, what's going on? Everybody is on a Saturday afternoon, wherever you be in the world. Morning, afternoon, night. I just want to hop on here really quick for about 10-15 minutes. What's going on, Buck? Just 10-15 minutes to see, to talk about a few things. Like stage performance, managers, and few little internet things coming up. I know some of you artists have probably have heard that that you really don't need a manager right now if you don't have anything to manage. I heard that myself, and other artists had told me that as well. And my thing is this. Hello, Victoria. My thing is this. Just because you don't have a lot to work with doesn't mean you don't need a manager, in my personal opinion. And I'm not saying there's no truth to that. It's just that when you don't have no clear direction, and this is when you really don't need a manager right now. We don't have no clear direction where you want to go. And the best thing for you to do is write your plans down, your goals, to see what direction you want to go in your music, who you're targeting, social media platforms, set up a website, all that good stuff. But now, let me say this. Now, if you have all that stuff set up, I believe, in my opinion, that you do need a manager. All because if this thing is blows up to where you get a bunch of people on your email list and stuff like that, then you really need help right off the bat. Now I know that's not really a popular opinion or a really professional opinion, but say for example, I come up to you as a manager, right? And all of a sudden, the artist said, hey, I need this, I need that, I need a manager. Well, and then my response is to you is, well, I'm looking at your social media and your website, and you got nothing to manage. And then you get that little question mark in your face, like, why would you even say that? You know what I'm saying? And most people will say that, and not all, obviously, but most people, managers will say that because they're looking for a quick come up, or they're trying to. And if they're already on the come up, they're probably looking for something else to advance their business. So my thing is, if an artist says, if a manager says that, the artist and the manager go their separate ways, and then all of a sudden the artist blows up. You know what I'm saying? He's getting followers. A lot of this is on his music, website, and whatnot. And then all of a sudden you see social media, and 6 months later or whatever, you come back and say, hey, can I be your manager? 9 times out of 10, what they are is going to say to you, nah, bro, I'm good. Because, and the reason why I've seen all this is because you have to show concern. You gotta be aware that people, for lack of a better term, have feelings. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't necessarily have to be about business all the time. You got to be willing to help in certain situations. If an artist, so this is what I would do. If you have an artist coming to you, managers, that says, what up, P? A manager that says, an artist that says to a manager that say, hey, I need you to be my manager. I got this going on, stuff like that. There's 1 or 2 things I would recommend you say. If you have time, be like, hey, yeah, even though you don't have anything right now, and I'm quoting something here, if you don't have anything right now, I need you to like write some things down, what direction you want to go, and we'll go from there. Matter of fact, I'll give you my email my email address, my phone number, and then we'll go over after you write some things down. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would say instead of just writing them off real quick, talking about, well, you don't need anything right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, or your other answer would be if you really don't want to manage that artist particularly, I would say this. And as an example, okay, well, you don't really have something I can work with right now, and or better yet, I would say something like, well, right now I'm kind of like busy at the moment. I got my hands tied. Maybe in a few months I can get with you through email or a phone call or a chat, video chat, whatever. And then that way I can give you my undivided attention on what direction you need to go as far as your music career. You know what I'm saying? That's why I would say one of those two things. That sounds a whole lot better than just writing people off. Because when you write people off like that, that's just telling the artist that you will really care about them for real. As a person. Not as an artist or a professional, just as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, so managers and even artists, consider that when you submit your music, do music reviews, radio stations, blogs, or wherever you do to help the artists, managers in the music industry. Alright. Second point I want to bring up is stage performance. Now, lately, last year, and even my boy on here, P. Light, he can contest to this. We went to a show not too long ago, last year, and a lot of performances. This is like a secular artist, by the way. I know there's a lot of artists on there who was acting kind of entitled. Bro, I got go through, keep coming with the content. All right, bro. Make sure you watch the replay, but I'll say this: when you on stage and you feel the need to vigorously tell the audience, make sure you put your hands up or stand up, or simply like what I heard at this particular club, oh, y'all whack, y'all got no energy. See, that's right there, that's entitlement. Okay, whether you have a small fan base or a big fan base, that doesn't constitute the audience to engage with you. Because at the end of the day, the audience doesn't owe you anything. They paid their money to see you perform and give them energy, not the other way around. Okay? You have to, and if you're not getting energy from the crowd, you got to find ways to engage with the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like talk in between your songs. Like give them a background of the song you're about to perform. Most definitely, if you have new people in the crowd, make sure you introduce yourself to the crowd. And also like talk about some new stuff or some new stuff coming up, or you have like stuff going on in your life that you want to share with people. You know what I'm saying? Like get the audience invested in you. You know what I'm saying? Like people, it's a turn off when people got to give you their energy when they're not there for that. See what I'm saying? And with that, just make sure that you are doing those things in order to get, and I guarantee you'll get a good performance.